What up, guys? Kevin here. The Game Awards. You guys excited about the Game Awards? I am. Sure, it's a little boring, but it's something to look forward to. And I don't have that many big events throughout the year to look forward to or watch. I mean, I just watched the Tyson Paul fight, or I tried to. It was just buffering, buffering. Mike Tyson's ass, buffering. What was that? That reminds me, I need to charge back my money from Netflix. They're giving refunds for that, right? They have to be giving refunds for that. But anyways, the Game Awards, they're about to announce the nominees tomorrow. That'll be exciting. Maybe I'll make a video on that. We'll see. But yeah, they've come out and announced this, and it has me scratching my head. Are DLCs, expansion packs, and remakes / remasters eligible? Meaning, can little bite-sized pieces of the game that they make after they make the game, or just remasters, eligible for any awards? The Game Awards aims to recognize the best creative and technical work each year, irrespective of the format of that content's release. Expansion packs, new game seasons, DLCs, remakes, and remasters are eligible in all categories. If the jury deems the new creative and technical work to be worthy of a nomination, factors such as the newness of the content and its price value should be taken into consideration. Okay, so I think they're trying to be logical here and fair, but no. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I think remakes and remasters should have its own category. Hey, this whole thing should just be its own category. Expansions, remakes, and remasters should be its own category. Maybe expansions could be its own, and then remakes, remasters could be the other thing. Because my feeling is, all right, you made the game, you put out the game, okay. That's the awards that it gets, whatever that game deserves. You doing Shadow of the Erdtree, okay, you made Elden Ring content. You already had Elden Ring. How much tougher is to make that than making Elden Ring itself? It's a little bit of a cheat mode. That's what I feel. And I also feel that's probably what they're trying to do. I think they looked at the nominations or all the games this year and went, man, are we really just going to have an all JRPG game of the year category? People are going to tune out. That will make me tune in, but JRPGs are still kind of niche. They're getting there. But still don't really see a big breakout JRPG hit that sells 10 million plus. That's still very hard to do. But I think they just put this out as a warning that, hey, our boy Miyazaki is going to win again for Game of the Year, and it's going to be Shadow of the Erdtree, and there's nothing you can do about it. And man, that's going to be... If Shadow of the Erdtree wins that, or even if it wins any main category, action game or anything like that category, we should all riot. It's lame as hell. It's so many games came out, especially this year, and you're giving love to an expansion pack or something that's already been. We shouldn't be giving awards to something that's already been. Of course, unless it's its own category, expansion pack category, whatever. I hope they give it to Final Fantasy 16. I enjoyed that expansion they put out this year. Then, of course, you see the people oh, this is all for Sony, because that's all Sony does is remasters. What if, oh man, it's going to be the Game of the Year nomination. It's going to be Last of Us. It's going to be Astrobot, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima PC, God of War, Ragnarok PC, Horizon Forbidden West PC. That's gonna be the Game of the Year nominations, man. But speaking of remaster remakes, I do think I'm a little bit more on the fence if the game came out such a long time ago that it didn't get its flowers, well, I wouldn't say that. I'm sure Resident Evil 4 got its flowers when it launched, but the game's been so long ago that I was okay with Resident Evil 4 remake last year getting maybe not. No, I take that back. It's still at the end of the day, it's still a remake of a game that's already been. So scratch that. See, think in real time, guys. I'm like, I actually feel okay with this. No, I don't. But yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how many of these games things get nominated. Think I do think if the industry wants to start creating shorter experiences, I think that's okay. And if we want to then turn the industry towards celebrating that, fine. As long as it's decent. Like, was it Shattered Space for Starfield? Like, if that was like standalone and it was really good, keyword standalone, meaning you don't have to own Starfield or play through Starfield to play it, that I would be absolutely okay with. Something like Witcher Blood and Wine. Witcher Blood and Wine, fun fact, is my game of the year of 2016. Even though 2015 was Witcher 3, then a year later they put out Witcher Blood and Wine. And I do think you still need a Witcher 3, but it was standalone in the sense that you didn't need to play Witcher 3 at all. It helped, but they gave you a level of, I think, a level 30 Geralt to use if you just wanted to skip all that. And to me, that's enough to go, okay, you can be my game of the year. But all right, very cool. Let me know what you think, because I just told you what I think, and I will talk to you later. Later.